I'm glad to be back. I haven't actually casted one of these games for full in a minute. I was supposed to cast one the other day. We had some personal things come up. So... Oh. Okay. Is it, Okay, so it's not gonna turn on X-ray for some reason, because everything's messing up. I love it. Everything is messing up. And it's kind of scary. Don't know. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Let me just... Jesus. I hit unbind all earlier. You know what? I can't change it. God damn it. Everything's messing up. This sucks. And everything kind of is terrible when... You know, why don't I just reset, boom, boom. Perfect. Okay, we're good. I am so sorry about that. I had to unbind all earlier. That's fine. Sanzo, starting it off, we did miss the boost around, and that was going to go in Undesired Prophecy's favor. But Sanzo getting a quick 4K, getting traded out by Korn, but Nyx, Beta Nyx, that is, coming in from behind with his MP9 takes him down. It's 2-0 currently Undesired Prophecy. Texas Tech University Esports looking for their first buy, and they will get it. A little bit of utility to their disposal. Have 3 AKs and a Creek. On the T side, or on the CT side, they have 2 MP9s, FMLs, a Scout, and that M4. Looks like we're going to see 3 towards A, 1 towards B, and it's going to be the likes of Seabass with the Scout holding middle. A little bit of utility early to allow his teammates to cross. That grenade going deep, gets Lone Star, nice on him, tagged him down to 63 HP. Toast looking to take first contact towards B, gets the frag on the Beta Nyx. That's the B bomb site open. That's going to be Seabass having to move off of that mid position, and it looks like for the T's we might see a B split. We have smoke coming through the smoke. Seabass starting it off, pulls up the Scout at the wrong time, misses the shot on the corner. Now we have a couple players coming in from that. That's going to be the likes of Alpha Nyx and his teammate Sanzo. They now need to retake in a 3 versus 3 Lone Star. Looks to peek towards doors with the AK-47. Has the bomb on his back, and he will be able to plant it. At least you'd think. Switches out to his gun on accident, and now he hears the CTs running up. T's getting ready to defend what looks to be a pretty valiant push. CJ now regrouping with his teammates towards the outside of the B-bomb site. A flashbang in towards window and towards door, I believe. I think this is what's going to kick off the retake. It is. Got a little bit of utility coming in. One towards the tunnels. Alpha Nyx starts it off on the frag, onto CJ. But Panda Tank and Korn cleaning it up with the frags onto Sanzo and Nyx. And that's Texas Tech University getting on the board. Economy for Undesired Prophecy is a little messed up as they have 1.4K on Sanzo. Everybody else has a little bit of money. They have enough to buy. Not comfortably, and I think they're going to buy off of it. Sanzo just buying the P250 armor and a grenade. Only one player has that armor, and that's going to be Alpha Nyx with the P90 in his hand. Flashbang from CJ to get his teammates in towards long blinds, but of his teammates, but it does allow them full control towards the long doors. 2 players towards pit sitting next to long doors, and CJ is going to reside towards car. Smoke towards cat. Nothing going on well, there's not much going on right now as we have Panda Tank with the Krieg starting to move up cat. Might be the person to watch. I think he's going to be taking first entry. We do have, who is that, Lone Star towards the tunnels, but he's not really going to be taking many fights. CJ sitting behind this cat smoke. Might be surprised when he catches Panda Tank here. Sanzo. Contact with that 50. Panda Tank picking up the first frag on a Sanzo, doubling up on a CJ. 3 against 5. Nice job from him. Korn coming up cat. Lone Star picking up a frag on a Seabass. Korn on to Alpha Nyx, and it's down to Beta Nyx in the 1 versus 5. The M4, and I think he's just going to opt to save it as they do not have very much money into the next round. 2 players with $0, 2 with 100, and 1 with 150. That's going to be the likes of Sanzo. So we are potentially going to see a pistol round. Again. Technically, but it's just an eco. That's cool. I might have to turn off chat. Let me just... Boys. I've done this before. I've done this many times where I mute my mic, and I hope it wasn't muted for that long. I might have to just go with a manual mute and unmute for tomorrow's. Well, Beta Nyx is going to be able to save the M4. Teammates, like I said, do need to just buy pistols. Sanzo is the man to watch, though. Will he buy it? He said he re-equipped it for me, and I really hope he did. Please, Sanzo, don't do it to me, man. He didn't do it. I'm kind of upset, not gonna lie. But it's a 5-man stack towards A. Beta Nix is gonna be in the back with the M4. They will only take contact onto one person at the max, and that's gonna be Troll's Bunny, who has an M4 of his own. CJ, or not CJ. Beta Nix now backing off towards long. Troll's Bunny might have a little bit of a mow down towards long doors. Picks up 3, and CJ picks up the trade with the Desert Eagle. Don't know why we're not moving to anybody else. Panatank now is the person we're gonna see, as he looks to aid his teammate towards long doors. Jay wasn't able to recover a rifle, but was able to hit one hell of a headshot on to CJ, or onto Lone Star. Puts it in the 2 versus 3. There's no kits for the CT side, and they do have one player on the bomb site, and that's going to be the likes of Toast. But CTs could just save these rifles here and bind to the next round with a good amount of utility, so I wouldn't doubt them just staying towards long here and trying to keep them. CJ, kind of surprisingly, the one with no armor towards car. He's 1 HP, though, so I don't know. Headshot angle could favor him. Economy for this T side is looking fairly ripe, except for the player Toast, but he could get a drop easily. So I think they might actually opt to hunt here. Undesired Prophecy is probably going to end up taking some fights late into this round. We have CJ towards ramp and Beta Nix in the pit position. T's now exiting B, except for Toast, who's just going to kind of hide in the back corner now. Looks to go away through tunnels as they've cleared out pretty much everything around there. Corn coming in from long doors. He may have given an audio cue to Nix, and that's why CJ's kind of running down the ramp here. Beta Nix seems to have this on lockdown. That's going to be Corn peeking straight into the spray of his M4. I'm glad I got to catch that in time. Now it's Panatank absolutely just running. CJ's going to get a frag onto him. And that's one player left alive. That's going to be a free creep for the CT side. And then free AK, I just noticed as Beta Nix picks it up. Nice job from CJ to get that frag. Along with Nix pulling that player towards his position, making sure he doesn't clear out ramp, and CJ is going to be able to recover a Krieg because of it. Sanzo already buying up that M4. I believe CJ dropped an M4 to his teammate Alpha Nix, and Seabass buys one of his own. They have a good amount of utility. Hell, a lot of utility. It's Smoke to allow them to cross over towards B is going to allow 2 players to be here. Going to be Beta Nix and Alpha Nix. Kind of ironic. Nix brothers over on this B-bomb site holding it down. You got CJ and Sando getting a little aggressive up cat with their fancy smashy guns. CJ with his Krieg tagged down to 50 with a nice nade coming through that smoke. And this T side, Troll's Bunny just on the other side of it, sprays through. Toast catches CJ through it. Sanzo now needs to try and back off straight through the wall. Isn't going to be able to take down Toast. Takes him down to 16 HP, but it's not enough. It's a 3 against 5 now. Lone Star has almost full control of the middle, and this Alpha Nix can say something about it, and he can. They even it out as Sanzo picks up the frag on a Troll Bunny towards the A-bomb site. Now, T's looking to take towards middle. Alpha Nix picks up Panatank because Toast wasn't ready to get that trade yet, and now he's on 16 HP. He's actually a 1 versus 2. Where did everything go wrong to this T side? They were up 2 frags. Or no, just 1. But man, that's a great recovery from Undesired Prophecy, as Toast now resides on the little scaffolding outside of B window. Sanzo seems to be aware of it. I think maybe Beta Nix got an audio cue. And Sanzo is going to be able to take him down and give himself a free Krieg. Same amount of weaponry being brought into this next round, but they are going to be able to rebuy a good amount of utility, I guess you could say. All the utility they could want. T's now, backs against the wall. They will be able to afford a buy, or at least an SMG buy. Ooh, there's an up and play. Seabass picks up an op of his own. Panatank on the T side picks one up for himself as well. Horn picks up an MP7. They don't really have any good buy. Seabass, that's a fight you don't want to take if you're Panatank. And Gorn might be upgrading from an MP7. It looks to be a B hit here as we have all 4 terrorists getting ready to group up towards the tunnels. Currently, it's a tie game, 3-3. Molotov towards Cat from CJ to make sure nobody can come up along with that grenade. Toast, the only player showing presence on another part of the map, and that's going to be towards middle. He's going to take a fight with Sanzo, who wins it fairly easily. Free frag for him, and it's 5-3. Man advantage for Undesired Prophecy. All of the rest of these C's are kind of hiding in the tunnels. Beta Nix might be the first person to take the onslaught if they decide to go out. They have enough utility to take it with 6 flashbangs, 2 grenades, an HE, and a Molotov, but I don't know. You never know. Don't know why we're cutting to Sanzo in this time. Corn, get ready to take first contact. Smoke comes out from the CTs. Good awareness from Beta Nix there. Seabass in the window almost spots over it. Oh, he might spot over it. I think this op is going to boost up. He is. Oh, they're getting so close to peeking. He doesn't see the barrel of Seabass. Or did he? He does, but it's at too little, too late. Seabass takes him down. Corn with the trade on the Beta Nix. Trade's coming back and forth, but CJ ends the round with 3 frags of his own. 4-3 Undesired Prophecy take the lead right back from TTU's grasp. And now T's might need to get a save of their own. This has pretty much turned tides in the past few rounds. Undesired Prophecy seem to have lit a fire in themselves and got a lot of fight in them. Rebuys coming in all around the board, and for this T side, it looks like we're only going to have a couple pistols and a couple smokes. Torn finding a flashbang as well. Seabass, rare miss coming in on towards Suicide. Picks up one on a Trolls Bunny. Can he pick up any more, though? He tags Korn down to 18 HP. I think they're getting ready to overwhelm him, but he's double scoping. He doesn't see it. Flick shot coming in. Picks up a third. Can he get any more? Toast coming through with a P250 headshot. Nice job from him. And now it's Badenix coming out from B. Take down the rest of the two players. Toast going down with him, actually, from CJ. But that's a 5th round for Undesired Prophecy. Nice job. They've pulled this back fairly easily. Let's see if they can keep the ball rolling. But for TTU Esports, you're going to want to kind of shut this down soon. Seabass did go off that round. He did. Lone Star, I think it's going to be an 8 take because we have all four players going towards long. Absolutely no contesting from the CT side. I don't think I like this play. They've kind of showed presence toward long just about every round up till now. But I don't know. Maybe with that eco round, they've decided to reconsider their strategies. CJ and Sanzo still the only players towards A. A lot of utility coming in. Sanzo takes the first fight on a Trolls Bunny and wins it successfully with little damage taken onto himself. It's 4 against 5 fairly early. The flashbang doesn't about nothing. His Alvinix runs through the smoke. Gets taken down by Korn's AK. Lone Star picks up the frag on Sanzo. CJ trading, but so is Panda Tank, as it's 2 versus 3 in the favor of TTU Esports. Have the bomb site all to themselves. And this is a round you needed to win if you're TTU Esports. And, I mean, you could still technically lose it. The Molotov coming in. That's going to force him out of position. And with that low HP, was getting a little scary. If that Molotov was thrown a little earlier, then we might be seeing a completely different round. And now it's Badenix and Seabass having to retake with the M4 and the AWP towards CT spawn. Badenix smokes off long as they look to try and go towards the site. But Toast hiding behind the car could be a little bit of a pain for the CT side. Oh, Badenix, I don't know if he spotted out the head there. A flashbang coming towards Cat. He's going to assist them. Toast now swinging out, picks up 2. And that's a nice job from him. 4 to 5 TTU Esports recovering around and recovering the op. Panda Tank will be able to get it. And CT's, just like that, your economy is kind of snapped like Thanos just put on the power glove or something. Infinity Gauntlet. What did I just say? Well, it's back to pistols for Undesired Prophecy. Couple P2s, a CZ75, a Deagle, and the flat old USP on Badenix as 3 players push straight up Cat. Seabass and Badenix, still a little bit of a default hold towards B, but I like this aggression from the CTs on Cat. I don't think they should peek it, but if they just hold their angle, this could at least amount them a free weapon at the very least, especially with Sanzo and Alphanix. Oh, that's not going to connect either. That is a free frag, and that's going to be them safely backing off. CJ tagged on a 58 HP, but it doesn't really matter. Jeez, taking up towards long. 2 players on this site. Toast, headshot through the smoke with the Krieg, and now it's Alphanix sitting behind the smoke with the CZ. Doubles up. Has 6 bullets left in his arsenal. That's not going to be much. That's the downside of the CZ75. The grenade coming in, tagging him down to 8, or tagging him down fairly low, but Panda Tank recovers it. I just realized Seabass in the middle took down Lone Star, and they both now have AKs. This round is definitely not out of question. And either way, this was a phenomenal eco round from Undesired Prophecy. Now Seabass coming towards Cat, taking the contact with Troll Bunny and Panda Tank. Nice flick headshot. And that's tied up 5 to 5. TTU winning that round up by the skin of their teeth. That was almost a full eco. I guess it technically was an eco. Whatever. Sue me. 3 M4s, 4 M4s technically if you count the UNS, but ugh. AWP on the back of Seabass. What's new? Utility for this for the CT side is going to be nice and plentiful. Korn now with the AWP. I thought Panda Tank was the opper. I guess they give it back to Korn. Lone Star with the smoke towards Xbox. 3 Ts towards long. 1 in tunnels. That's going to be a Toast, which we've seen so very often. Badenix with his little deep smoke. Man, I need water. That's irritating. I have no water. And I'm getting a very big headache. Seabass just barely missing the arm of Panda Tank. And the headshot through the wall amounts them with the man advantage in the first frag of the round. As we look to enter the 1 minute mark of the round, Seabass, double kill from him. Picks up the frag onto Toast. He is just hitting these hairline shots, isn't he? 3 against 5 in the favor of Undesired Prophecy. The T's now looking to rethink where they were going. Straight up towards Cat, the flashbang to let him out. Lone Star gets ready to take a fight. Sanzo, nice shot from him. 2 against 5. Molotov forces CJ out of position. Korn needs to double up here if they want a shot into this round, but it's too little too late. Seabass rotating in. Nice flick, 3K from him. Can he pick up the 4th? No. Alphanix gonna come in from Cat, pick up the double dink, and pick up the round. 6-5, Undesired Prophecy. T's back down to an eco situation as they have a Desert Eagle. C's at 75 and the rest of them just maintaining their Glocks. Molly towards Tons in case they decide to try and rush it, but I don't think they will. They seem a little dismantled over there towards outside of tunnels. Finally all grouping up. We have Lone Star and his teammate Toast with the bomb on his back. Seemingly going middle. There's no players to hold it just yet. Nix, I believe he spotted out Troll Bunny. Not much Troll Bunny can really do, though. He's only got the CZ75, and it's not very accurate at long range. He's playing very passive, seeing if Alpha Nix tries to over-aggress. Oh, a flashbang is going to allow the T's to rush straight into middle. Sanzo, unfortunately, only getting 1. Does the damage, though, and that's all that's needed is Alpha Nix. Picks up 2. I thought that was a 3K. But Seabass picks up 1 of his own, and it's 7-5 on Undesired Prophecy. Still a little bit of an eco round from TTU Esports as they only have a scout and a couple of deegs. Well, I do say that, and Trolls Bunny did pick up that P250, but I don't know. Still a highly unlikely round to win. I've seen even more I've seen miracles happen. So you can never count a team out until the round's over. 2 players on the site itself over towards A. CJ hiding in long as all 5 terrorists are on Cat here. I think they're going to get ready to explode out. They have no utility to get them out, so they're just going to have to take some dry fights with these pistols and hope maybe Panda Take can hit a nice shot with that scout. Ooh, a little boost over the smoke. I like it. Seeing if he can catch anything out. He's actually going to be the man to watch here. Oh, Sanzo. Oh, almost got some tag. Actually, almost got him through the smoke, and that was kind of cool. But Trolls Bunny recovers the deagle off of his fallen teammate. Lone Star still only has the Glock, so I don't really know why he's not picking up his teammate's dropped pistol. Flash from Alpha Nix towards Cap. Catches Bandit Tank for at least a couple of seconds and is going to force him off as he's tagged down to 88 HP. But he decides to hit. Thought he got that tag. He didn't. Actually, no damage has been done thus far. And there's been 3 kills, still no damage. Can the round end with no damage being done? Korn, don't ruin it. Korn, why, man? 8-5, Undesired Prophecy. Seem to be running the table like Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. If you get that reference, I love you. Well, finally, we're going to see another buy from TTU Esports as we have a couple of AKs, couple of Kriegs, and the AWP back on Panda Tank's back. Like it, I don't know, I think should be if he's the upper. Lone Star was about to take that contact towards middle, but rather flashes his teammate out towards long. Toast. Sanzo now spots out Korn with a grenade out. Isn't moving, and he's just going to get taken down through the smoke. Seabass picks up the frag on the Toast. It's 3 against 5. Alpha Nix just absolutely running into tunnels and just showing Trolls Bunny who is the better player. Runs in, picks up the headshot, gets out. Simple, easy, 5 against 2 in the favor of Undesired Prophecy. As Seabass is ready to hold the long cross here. Tries to flick through the smoke, doesn't connect. Lone Star pretty much sits on a grenade, tagged down to 44 HP. Sanzo spots him out through the smoke, takes him down. It's 1 against 5. Panda Tank trying to pull it back, but Beta Nix catches a flashed Panda Tank off guard, and that's a 9th round for Undesired Prophecy. Well, last round of the half in TTU Esports. Kind of have a shambled economy here. 2 AKs, a Scout, a UMP, and an Eagle. Against 3 Kriegs, an AWP, and an M4A1S. As Sanzo is the only player without a AWP or a T-sided rifle. CJ, willing for the long push. Pretty much a default setup thus far. Still got Seabass towards middle. Sanzo, pushing him out with the flashbang, takes down 2 for pretty much free. Corn isn't spotted out in lower tons, and that could be a saving grace for him. But Alphanix there to back him up. Nice 1D coming out from Corn, but it could be too little too late as it's 2 against 4 in the favor of UP. Sanzo now with the call 5-7 as a shot is missed. Picks up a 4th. 4K from Undesired Prophecy. Because, yes, we fixed it. I have fixed it. Perfect. And it's the second half. That's great. So, back to the game, boys. Please work. Please work. It doesn't work. You know what? I am so upset. Why doesn't it work, man? Why doesn't it work? It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just work! Oh my god. Enough of that. Enough switching screens. We missed the pistol once again. Ain't that annoying? Undesired Prophecy taking it anyway, 11-5. But, man, that's just gonna be irritating to trim out. I don't know if Amplify wants to be trimmed out. Sanzo picking up the frag. Underworld's Lone Star on Catwalk. It's 4 against 4 in the favor of Undesired. Or, it's 4 against 4 in the favor of Undesired. What am I saying? No man advantage. Now a man advantage. Seabass on the Panda Tank. It's 4 against 3. Trolls Money going down as well. 2 against 4. And now Corn and Toast, the last men left alive for GTU Esports. Both have USPs. Corn's very low. Toast is going to be the first to fall. Corn might follow suit fairly soon if he's at HP. Okay, last time I played with you. No! No! I'll figure it out, I promise. I'll never let that happen. Well, it's a full buy round for both teams. I guess you consider it a full buy round with a UMP. I never got that. I never really understood why people would buy utility over guns. To be fair, I wasn't really looking at chat when I was trying to fix the issue. But, thanks. I saw it, don't worry. You just didn't really acknowledge it. I don't know what to say to it. Anyway, Panda Tank sitting fairly close towards the door with the... Whoa! And CJ doubling up with the 8K. Puts it in the 5 against 3. Trolls Money sitting in the corner here. Might get a frag. He will. Almost doubles up, but Alphanix shuts it down fairly soon. I know, Z Physics, don't worry. You don't gotta worry about upsetting me, ever. You can't upset me. That's a challenge. Well, Lone Star and Toast might just consider saving their rifles as they're kind of shut out of this bomb site. Toast now taking down Seabass from Catwalk. I forgot that UP is on 2 sides for a second there. Lone Star reloading his FAMAS. Sanzo getting aggressive. Down Lone Star and Toast goes down as well. I feel like they should have just tried to save their weapons there, but it doesn't really matter. Undesired Prophecy taking it 13-5. Question is TG gonna force buy? Are they gonna let UP have 14? They are, I think. 2 5.7s, 2 P250s, and a USP. Corn the only player with armor. All 4 of them stacking up towards one. That's here. They started off on a CJ, and damage has been dealt. It is a 4 against 4, but damage has most certainly been dealt. 2 players under 50 HP here. These pistols now have potential to get that headshot. Trolls Bunny recovers the AK, and this round has been thrown into shambles. Toast now hiding behind the door on 30 HP. Let's see if Sanzo expects this. I don't know if he will. In fact, maybe his team is just going to try and draw some attention over. He evens it out. Sanzo does expect it. He pushes out, doubles up, triples up actually on the round. But Lone Star goes down as well. And just like that, they are out of the round. CJ, the only player going down. 14-5, Undesired Prophecy. 2 more rounds to win it. DTU, gotta find a round like now. Or else. Well, now might be their best chance to find a round as they have 4 rifles and an AWP. I guess you can say 5 rifles or whatever. Toast with the deep flash on long. Trying to fake out a little bit of presence, but I don't think that's really gonna work. Sanzo now pushing all the way up and lower. Oh, the grenade misses, and it would have been just about perfect. Toast. That's just the brunt of that mountain effort, literally in front of it. Might be able to sneak his way up Catwalk, but Seabass holding. Wait, no, what? That's a double dig on him. Oh, Toast doubling up, getting traded out, but 2 frags is something he should not have there. And with Lone Star picking up that frag, the round is now in favor of Esports, 2-4. 2 players are less than 35 HP, but I mean 4 against 2. Especially with Panda having that off on his back. I say that, and that actually gets taken down. Sanzo evening it out. It's 2 against 2. Lone Star looked to try and take that fight from B, but Sanzo, oh my god, he just seems so aware, man. He just seems so aware. Oh my lord. I think I know him for the MVP too of this game. Well, Lone Star trading out onto Sanzo. And it's down to Beta Nix in the 1 versus 2. The man, the myth, the legend. Doesn't have the bomb, though. I don't think the CGs are going to be holding it fairly tightly, though. Just got 1 Deep Cat and 1 on B. I don't know if they're really holding that bomb. Beta Nix recovering the AWP. Is he just going to try and save it? Oh, he's looking for his AK. Now Korn getting ready to push up Cat, especially with that noise. It's going to be going down 6-14. TTU finally mounting around for the CT half. Let's see if they can keep it going. At least they hope they can keep it going. So at this point, they might just be playing for seeding. On MDL, I can't be a biased caster. On here, I can. Lone Star. The smoke pretty much. Unsuspecting Alpha Nix. Korn takes down Sanzo. 3 against 5 early in the round. Now it's Panda Tank holding down while CJ actually doesn't go down. You can hope he does. The dink coming in onto Korn, but Lone Star's there to help his teammate. It's Seabass in the 1 versus 4. Nice headshot onto Korn. This is very, very doable. There's a couple players towards Elevator, and he spots him out. Trolls Bunny is going to have to assist his teammates fairly soon towards Cat, but giving him the 1v1 fights that he wants. He's down to 41 HP, but he has the frags. 2 against 2. Oh, the Molotov! He's going to force him out of position. Seabass! Oh, that was scary. That was almost put into the 1 versus 1. 7-14, TTU Esports are down. Well, got a couple of MAC-10s, a Desert Eagle, and a CZ-75 for the Undesired Prophecy side. All of them looking to take towards B, which is going to be interesting to watch. Utility coming in, especially with that Molotov, the thing to watch, but Seabass is going to beat it. Holding with the spree. Oh, the frags coming in left and right. This crossfire, it's just so hard to break, especially on the B-bomb site. Last 2 players left alive are Sanzo and CJ. Desert Eagle in a MAC-10, but I don't know if it's going to amount to much. They kind of have to cower away in tunnels and hope that the CCs just give them something. But they barely even have one pushing middle. Toast doesn't even want to give up that creep. He's just running the other way. He's going towards T tunnels. Or he's going towards T spawn, I should say. And if they're not careful, he might pick up the frag onto CJ. And Toast is kind of the man to watch right now. But actually, now that I say that, they're kind of exiting tunnels, getting ready to go towards middle. Some noise being made. CJ and Sanzo. They don't have the bomb, so I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. They might just be trying to save their weapons. This is kind of irritating because I kind of have to use the restroom to end this fast. Panda picking up CJ through the smoke. Sanzo getting tagged down through the smoke as well. No luck for this T side as it's 1 against 5. Sanzo only has that MAC-10 tagged down to 57. 28 seconds, and I mean, if you're Sanzo, you do end up just kind of want to die before the timer ends, which is 20 seconds now, so let's see what he decides to do. Clock ticking down. I did not want to say that MAC-10, I was going to say. MAC-10 is not really worth the spave, especially with the loss bonus that you're going to get. Tease can afford to buy, Sanzo can afford a Galil with armor, but I don't know if he can opt for that. They like their SMGs, so. I knew it! Galil armor! Quote it, chat. Quote it. Oh my god. They're gonna brute force long. Toast spraying through it. Timing doesn't favor him, but it does onto Nix. Toast stag down to 6 HP. Damage kind of being traded. And it's gonna be an 8-tank. 3 terrorists on Cat. Long. They're just overwhelming the CTs right now. Frags coming the CT's way. Toast isn't spotted out till just barely at the end there. Panda Tank now needs to try and recover some fallen ground. The spray with the green connects for 2. And Maidenix trades him out. But that gives Korn a chance in this 1 versus 2. He hits this shot. Oh, he misses. Sanzo with the jumping Krieg shot, 8-15. And TTU Esports almost won that round out of a mistake made by that T-side. A quick look at the frag chart. We have Sanzo at the top, 35-12. At the bottom, we would have Beta-Nix going 8-10. For TTU Esports, we have, who is that? Trolls Bunny at the bottom with 8-19, but technically Korn with the most frags going 14-18. Looks like another brute force long play from Seabass and his teammate. I think they're just going to repeat the same thing. It worked one time, hell, do it again. Panda Tank opening it up on the CJ towards Catwalk. Seabass, nice flick headshot from him and the Trolls Bunny. Rounding over yet, Sando coming in from behind to take down Panda Tank. The flashbang connects and Seabass misses, but recovers and picks up the frag. It's down to Toast in the 1 versus 2 for the game. Needs to pick this up. Sanzo, Alpha Nix. That is one hell of an overextension, and that gives Toast a chance. Health advantage in his favor, and Toast taps away in his head, and... Wait, what? One of them disconnected. Beta Nix disconnected. Alpha Nix... I don't know what he was doing there. He kind of gave that up. And, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, thank the Lord I had enough time. Oh my God, guys. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I'm spectating him. We're spectating nobody else for this round. As soon as the round starts, baby. As soon as it starts. Places, everyone. It's happening. I will watch his dead body for all I care. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. So very long. I swear if it doesn't load, I'm going to be real upset. You have no idea. Wait, did Beta Nix disconnect? Or did he just, like... Yeah, he disconnected. I was like, or did he lag out or something? Where is Beta Nix? So we're just kind of waiting on him. Just waiting. So now would be a great time to switch overlays. Hey, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work, please? Don't do this to me. You gonna do that? Boom. Please work. Please work. Please work. It's not working. I'm panicking. I swear. That. Please. All I want is for you to work. Please. Just work. Please. Work. Thank you. Beta Nix is back. And of course, it's as I say, we gotta switch back to the game. So you know what? I'm just gonna go to the game screen, switch anyway, and I know it's not gonna work. Even if I do this, it's not gonna work. And of course, because of this really, really stupid program, it's not gonna work. So, you are missing it now, and I am really upset. I don't think you guys have any idea. So that's cool. Please just work. Thank you. What's up, man? I don't think you understand how long I've been waiting for that. For his teammate to just steal the damn kill. Whoever stole the kill, whoever's in chat, you need to let me know now. Because I'm gonna be real upset. I am real upset. Couple flashes out long for this T side as they once again try to just take it. Going back to what worked that one time. Seabass picking up the frag on a toast. It's 4 against 5. Lone Star down to 8 HP. A small gun catwalk, but is slowly going to fade. Beta Nix now getting ready to take contact towards A. Picks up the frag on a Panda Tank and Lone Star. It's 2 against 4. They need to recover some very, very lost ground as they look to both go up catwalk. I believe that's Trolls Bunny with the FAMAS. Picks up one onto Nix, giving them a slight chance, but Sanzo still holding it down. Krieg, got into flat. Oh, is that 4x3? I think that's 4x3 is the problem. Now Thorn needs to pick it up, but he can't. It's 16-4. Undesired Prophecy. Pick it up.